Hello YouTube, welcome to channel. Today we're going to have a look at a video called YouTube got humiliated after targeting Shoe0nHead and Vtubers because YouTube's not great. Yeah, anyway, this video is by Rev. Be sure to go check out Rev. And so I haven't been following this, but I also have been hearing people having issues with YouTube, like stuff getting flagged for no reason, and a bunch of... There's a lot going on that's wrong here, but yeah. So this, I haven't really been following, but that comment, the comment right there makes me laugh in the thumbnail. Anyway, let's start the video. Rev will explain what's going on.
Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. So today we're going to be looking at a very bizarre situation involving YouTube, Shoe0nHead, and Vtubers.
Yeah.
Now, for many years, YouTube has been using AI for its moderation, but its latest CEO has...
Oh god, I forgot about that. Yeah. Whoever got the idea that you could use current AI for moderation, I'm just gonna say it. They're a fucking retard. My channel, I can say it. So fuck you. But seriously, they're a fucking retard. Oh wait, was that the CEO? Well, Mr. CEO, you're a fucking retard.
made AI an even bigger priority. In fact, over the past couple of months, he has been actively trying to push AI even more for these sites' moderation, and it's had disastrous results where many videos and channels are being falsely taken down because...
Yeah, I heard about that. The AI's been fucking up, making mistakes, and people are losing their channels because of some stupid shit the AI comes up with. And again, you could blame the dumbass CEO. I'm just gonna keep calling him names, so I don't give a fuck.
Because of this AI moderated system. Now, the latest situation involves a Shoe0nHead video. Now, many of you know who she is, very popular YouTuber. We've talked about her a couple times on this channel. Well, she uploaded a video, her latest video, and many content creators, many YouTubers, particularly Vtubers, would react to this video and post their reaction.
Yeah, a lot of Vtubers react to Shoe0nHead
on YouTube. And, well, a bunch of strikes have been going out, and it's a complete disaster. Now, the video in question is titled, "The Insane World of Child Dating Apps." Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in hell. This is absolutely insane. This is a real...
Yeah. I mean, you could see... You can actually see the title of the video. Yeah, we are in fact in hell now. Are we in the deepest pits of hell? Probably.
Topic. Basically, to sum it up, you can watch your full video if you want to, and I would recommend doing so. But it's kind of based on this initial post she reacted to, where there are reports that there's many apps like this, but the main one is called Wiz, and it's been dubbed Tinder for kids.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. Okay, whoever the fuck is the creator of that app, someone get the FBI and search their hard drives. Like, what the fuck? Who thinks of this shit? Like, what the fuck did you... Why? Why is that a thing? Like, bro, really? Are you for... Oh, God. Like, seriously, search this fucker's hard drives. I feel like this dude just needs to be put on a list. Whoever made that app needs to be put on some sort of list. Like, what the flying fuck am I... Well, like, that should not be a sentence. Tinder for what? Anyway,
that is
I could
as
go
bad
on.
as it sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't know what Tinder is, it's mainly a hookup app. Okay.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, Tinder started out...
Yeah, again, if you don't know what Tinder is, Tinder's an app that people go on to fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. It's for fucking. It's the fucking app. Like, Jesus Christ.
I think it was 12 or 13 plus. They eventually changed that, which was already a terrible
Yeah.
start to begin with here. But yeah, this
Dude.
Wiz app, among others, are designing themselves as quote unquote friendship apps, but they operate like dating apps. And that is problematic for so many reasons.
Yeah, this is the world we live in now. It's why the fuck would you make again? Search the creator of this app's hard drives. Get the FBI. Put this fucker on a list or something. I don't.
It's hard to even narrow them down. But
Yeah.
the first one and the most obvious one is that adults are going to infiltrate this kids app and exploit kids. And that's exactly what happened with Wiz and the related friendship apps. And there's hundreds of reports of kids being taken advantage of through these friendship apps. Okay? Now, the takeaway of this video was very simple. This is horrible. These friendship apps are exploitative and they put kids at risk. Okay, very straightforward. That's just for context here. But what would end up happening is content creators, particularly Vtubers who uploaded their reaction to Shoe's video, would be hit with community guideline strikes on their channel, which is a very big deal. You get locked out of your account for a week. You can't upload anything for a week. You can't stream for a week. And of course, if you end up getting 3 strikes on your channel, you're terminated. So even getting 1 is a pretty big deal because it takes 90 days for a strike to fade away. Now, Shoe made this post calling out YouTube, saying, several YouTubers, Smugglana, Mary, and Chelzer, have
It's funny. I know of those VTubers.
had their videos
I've heard
covering
of them.
my new video about the dangers of child dating apps unfairly removed from YouTube for violating TOS, while my original video is still up on YouTube. And we've seen this happen before, where the main source of what everyone's reacting to is still up, while the reactions are getting punished. Very weird stuff. But she continues on to say, their requests for approval have been ignored. This is completely insane and unfair. As the creator of the original video, I'm calling for YouTube to remove the TOS strike against these 3 YouTubers, as well as any others who've been hit for covering my video. Let them cover it. It is fair use and not against TOS. And she tags Team YouTube and YouTube creators, saying, please fix your broken system. Stop using AI to determine these things.
Again, whoever decided that YouTube should be moderated by AI is a fucking retard. Oh, wait, it's the CEO. Again, I think that guy is a dumbass. Just saying. Dumbass. Like, anyone who thinks you could replace, like, a job like that with AI is a dumbass. A dumbass. Just saying. Just saying. Like, I think I know what the idiot's thinking. Oh, I could save money by firing people. Like, we don't have moderators. We just have AI do everything and blah, blah, blah. Because this moron's trying to push for more AI use in YouTube, and it's stupid. Like, Jesus Christ, this platform... He's trying to turn this platform into an AI slop platform, I feel.
And you can see the actual post where Smugglana is talking about this strike she received. Also, Mary doing the same. And then you can see Chelzer, not to be forgotten, down here at the bottom of the screenshot. But yeah, all of them, of course, are VTubers. And this is another example.
Yeah, they're just targeting VTubers.
VTubers being targeted more than anyone else. I don't think that's a secret. I think a lot of people are aware of this, whether it's Twitch or YouTube. But in this case, I have not seen other examples. There could be, but the only examples I've seen of people getting strikes on their channel for reacting to Shoe's video have been VTubers. And we know that when it comes to YouTube moderation, if you appeal a strike on your channel, it's almost guaranteed to be rejected, and rejected very swiftly. I've had appeals rejected on my channel in a shorter duration than the part of the video, the duration of the video that was flagged for whatever issue it had. Okay, it's a bunch of BS. We know it's AI, and it does a very terrible job. Now, another thing to keep in mind here, they all got flagged for child safety, which is ironic because Shoe's video is focusing on child safety and calling out these disgusting apps that are putting kids in harm's way. And also keep in mind, like, look at the size of these channels. Like, you have Smuggalana here, Mary, and also Chelser. They're all varying in size, but overall, in terms of like their viewership on YouTube, they all have very strong performances. So they're not like random channels with like 15 views on their videos. They have tens of thousands of views on their average videos. Like, it's a pretty big deal that.
Yeah, I think it's, well, again, I want to say that maybe someone on the YouTube team was being a schizo towards VTubers, but also it's mostly being moderate. Again, they're using AI to moderate now, I think. So did they have a setting on the AI to just target VTubers or something? Oh God, I don't know. Seriously, we can't use AI for everything. Like, jeez.
They're getting stomped really down so freely by YouTube and getting denied and ignored by YouTube for simply reacting to this video right here. Now, there's something else interesting here. Shu also points out, on a side note, although my video was not removed, it is not reaching as many people as usual, like nothing I've ever seen before in the history of my channel.
YouTube are just being schizos.
Too close to Christmas and people being busy with the holidays,
or
people
holidays.
Just not wanting to watch a video about this topic. Understandable. Have a nice day. But because of other stuff, I now suspect it's being suppressed. Meanwhile, other YouTubers that react to it are having their videos completely and outright removed. And according to the person who screen recorded this, Pick2, my video is in restricted mode, essentially shadow banned, which is completely...
Alright, yeah, okay, so this is what the video is about. So she's being targeted, and also they were going after VTubers. Like, wow.
I have the creator's control, nothing I can do about that. I don't even know this was a thing. But my channel will be fine. The more important issue is the smaller channels being struck over covering my video. It's just crazy how we can't cover basically the news, yet this stuff can be covered on mainstream TV. Very good point there. But
yeah,
what she's talking about with the performance, you can see. This video performed basically at a rate of about half of what she normally gets. That's not complaining. She's not complaining about like, oh, woe is me. Why did everyone leave me and not pay attention? But no, it's just looking at the data and saying this is performing in about half of the view count as normal. And you can see it just basically plateaued pretty quickly. Okay, there's no growth there.
Maybe someone in charge of YouTube just doesn't like Shoe0nHead also. I don't know.
And this is the interesting part she mentioned about the video being restricted. I talked about this a couple months ago. It's a very weird thing, but there is a setting right there in your YouTube settings where you can activate restricted mode. And when you do this on Shu's channel, not just the latest one, but many videos disappear. And if you do that on my channel, same thing. Like half my videos are gone. And this is probably the case with anyone who does content edgier than like filming paint dry. Okay, it's a very weird system, and this is not an age restriction. This is not demonetization. This is not a community guideline thing. It's a totally different mode that you can't appeal, and they don't give you a reason for it. It's very bizarre to see what kinds of videos are flagged by this, and also it seems to correlate with a lesser performance, and yeah, very weird stuff. But on top of that, you have shadow bans, videos getting demonetized or age restricted. There's so many things that can factor into your video basically getting screwed over by YouTube. We even talked about a situation this summer where for about a month around August, my channel and basically anyone who's somewhat related or covers related topics, our viewership went down by 50% for no reason. And yet our revenue was all the same. It was just like a weird way of like trying to artificially make your numbers on your channel look worse for about a month. At that point, I just kind of like theorized that maybe YouTube, instead of trying to just ban people and cause controversy, like to get rid of the unwanteds, the problematic channels, they just wanted to instead lower their numbers and make them feel bad. So maybe they just off themselves instead. I don't know. That's just a theory, a game theory. But eventually,
I mean, YouTube does have schizos, just like how Twitch does.
Original call out and say the creators' videos you shared above were reinstated
creators they don't like
with age restrictions. Womp womp. You'll also see that your video was age restricted. Oh, well, that's great. Great going, guys. While this content may not be appropriate for all audiences, we recognize the educational / documentary context. So we want to make sure it can stay on the platform while still protecting the broader community. More on how we handle this type of stuff, yada, yada, yada. So if you didn't really catch that, they added in that they basically reinstated all these channels, their videos. Like Smugglana, she reports here that they're back. But of course, it's like, thanks. Still weird that this ever happened in the first place. Supposedly, a human reviewed this after the AI took it down and held up the AI's.
We need to stop. We just need to stop trying to replace people with AI. Like, this is getting fucking weird, man. This, like, are you really gonna trust the clankers? That's right. I said clanker with a hard R because I hate clankers. Damn robots.
Decision.
Like,
even
bro.
after the appeal, it took a second human to look at it and decide it's okay. That's like the biggest farce ever, too. When they give you the appeal rejection, they say this was through human review. They promise you this is through human review. It obviously is not. But also we get a response from Chelser saying, my warning is gone, so I'm good to let the Shoe0nHead video return. I said it at 10 a.m. and it's got an 18 plus audience only, but that is a huge improvement. Yeah, that's another thing YouTube did do that was well. They made it so the first time you get a violation on your channel, you get a warning. And then anything after that, then it becomes strike 1, 2, and 3. But of course, things can happen very quickly. But anyways, I'm not sure if Mari has replied yet or Mary has replied yet, but we'll have to see about that. But I'm sure they're happy. Anyways, she would react to Team YouTube's response, basically saying, oh, thanks. It is now age restricted. They're like, yeah, we reinstated their videos, but we age restricted yours. Interesting.
They're probably pissed that they got embarrassed.
But of course, there's a pretty big takeaway from this situation. I'm sure it's obvious. It is very, very sad that even in 2025, the only way content creators can even get a chance to get glaring issues with their channel fixed is to get massive uproar. Even with this, I mean, it took some time to get the ball rolling with YouTube. It took someone like Shu, who has a very big influence on the related platforms, to do a call out. Because even with, like, I know that the 3 VTubers in question, they're considered smaller channels, but they're not like a channel with like 200 subscribers. You know, they still have pretty good, great influence
like
as far as I'm concerned. So it's pretty sad that's what it took, right? And then we have another situation I'd like to talk about, kind of related. We're going to talk about Kitsu here, okay? I'm sure a lot of you have heard of her. And recently she had her AdSense account completely disabled. This happened on December 12th. Now, I find the timing suspicious because at that time or around that time,
she was the AI moderation
mass attacked by a bunch of like people who hate VTubers, but you know, that's just a theory.
Oh yeah, wasn't she being attacked by people who dislike VTubers?
She has lost her AdSense, and what that means is, by the way, you're losing your ability to get paid by YouTube. Okay, it's basically a full channel demonetization. You can't make any more money, and you're completely locked. And I cannot for a second even begin to understand why this would happen to someone like Kitsu.
Yeah.
Again, another VTuber, in case
I feel like it's targeted.
you're confused. It's another VTuber.
Personally.
And I also did the restricted mode on her channel, and it's like 90% of her videos. I find that to be an interesting correlation, but she would make another post basically saying, at Team YouTube and YouTube, I'm happy to see creators get their videos reinstated, but I happen to think that this was done because Shoe0nHead called you out, a really big creator. But when me, a mid-sized creator, almost 90,000 subs, is facing a problem, I'm told the following by your employees. There's an ongoing delay in reviewing appeals for some creators, primarily due to limited manpower and a backlog in the review process, end quote. Some creators, limited manpower, backlog. My AdSense has been falsely disabled on the 12th of December. It's now been over 2 weeks. I've been told it's the holidays and they can't do anything, but I see them responding to Shoe's post in solving the issue, and I can't help but to feel
I mean, they got caught. They got caught.
disappointed, and that my channel isn't big enough to get the right people involved. And this is the response from YouTube, or, what I'm sure is a very real person over there. But yeah, I'll put a link to this as well if you want to help out and get more attention to this. But the takeaway from today's video is that YouTube has a lot to work on when it comes to their moderation. And unfortunately, they have shifted even harder into AI usage for that. And very bold claim. I expect it's only going to get worse before it gets better. And unfortunately, it takes so much attention just to get a simple response to a very blatant issue on their platform. This is why a lot of people get very frustrated when it comes to YouTube, because it shouldn't take all of that to get an answer, while there's some other glaring issues that completely get ignored on a daily basis. It just doesn't get any better. But you know what? There's a lot of great things about YouTube, but moderation, a lot of problems there. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yep. So that was stupid. What is it with these dumbass people in charge of these companies thinking AI is the answer for everything when like they're like so out of touch? Do they not see like no one likes this AI shit, really? And not only that, the AI, have they been paying attention to the AI? They're not smart. AI is not smart. It's not. It does not have a level of intelligence that would actually benefit the company. Like having like a really dumb AI do goddamn moderation for your video sharing site. What the hell is that shit? Like what the? I swear to God. Like, how brain damaged are these people to think AI is that good? Like, well, they probably don't care if it's that good. They just see, oh, look, maybe I could save money by firing the moderation team and replacing it with AI without even looking into how smart it is or whatever. I feel like AI will never get smart enough for that function at the moment. I don't know, maybe a long way down the road, maybe, but also, isn't AI, the current AI today, it's not really AI, like, it's, how would you say, like, like the ones that make, like, art and, like, when you use it to make, like, art and shit, it's not actually creating art, it's searching on the internet of artists' art styles and then just copying them, essentially plagiarizing. or if you ask it a question, it's not really talking, it's looking at what other people said on the internet, and it's just saying what someone said on the internet. That's it. Like, I don't know. Like, seriously, YouTube needs to ditch the AI shit because it's just gonna make their platform go downhill. And as soon as a competitor shows up and the AI shit's just fucking everything up in this platform, people will leave this platform and just go to the competitor. And seriously, we need someone to like we need something to compete with YouTube, something like decent, because there hasn't been much competition for YouTube that I know of, and if there is, well, are they real competition if I haven't heard of them? Or I don't know. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, if there is, I haven't heard enough noise about any competition. But anyway, yeah. Well, good on them to get reinstated. Like, those VTubers got their videos back. But yeah, this whole thing was stupid, and it's all because some fucking moron is obsessed with putting AI everywhere on YouTube. I remember hearing, doesn't he want to make AI slop tools to make AI slop videos for, like, like I heard something like that. Like, he wants to implement tools creators can use to create videos or something. Maybe I heard it wrong, but essentially he wants he wants to put tools into YouTube where people don't even have to make videos anymore. They just make AI shits that, I might have misheard it, but I recall hearing something like that. Which is why this dude keeps the CEO of YouTube keeps trying to push for AI shit. Again, I could be wrong. I just remember hearing something like that, and then he tried to make like some sort of excuse. I forgot what it was. I just remember it being stupid. But yeah. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.